If you guys want to win 100,000 coins on FIFA 18 in my February giveaway, all you need to do is leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below and subscribe to my channel. Best of luck and enjoy the video. Hey guys, it's Way here, and today I'm going to show you guys a very simple trading method that you guys can use to make millions of coins over the course of FIFA 18. It requires very little effort, and as long as you've got around 50 to 100,000 coins, you're set to go. Don't worry though, if you don't quite have that amount of coins, check out the card in the top right corner of this video. That will take you to another video I've done on a great low budget method to get you up to that 50 to 100k mark. So if you guys do enjoy the video, and if you do want to see more trading content, as I haven't done many trading videos over the past couple of weeks on my channel, leave a like. If we can smash 200 likes on this video, I'll get another trading method out for you guys in the next couple of days. Also, if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe, and without further ado, let's go on into it. So the method I'm going to be showing you in this video is a variation of the tech avion method. For those of you who don't know what that is, I'll leave a card in the top right corner to an in-depth tutorial explaining everything you need to know about it. But just to summarize it briefly, you buy cards for their lowest by now or a little bit cheaper if you can, and you then list them up for around 10 to 15% higher than their lowest by now, and you just keep relisting them over and over again until eventually people who are too lazy to check the player's lowest by now just buy the first card they see, or one of the first cards that isn't listed too expensively on the market, and they buy the card for more than what it actually sells for. And this happens a lot, especially for people completing SBCs. They're going to buy one of the first cards they see on the market that isn't listed for like 10k or so, and they're going to use it in that SBC. It's something which you can do very effectively. You just keep relisting cards. You maybe sell 4 or 5 every hour or so, which doesn't seem like much, but over time it really adds up. It's so simple. You buy some cards, list them on the market. You can have a full transfer list of cards, and then just come back every hour or so, press the right trigger, that'll relist them, and eventually you'll sell all of them and make loads of profit with no effort at all. So I'll just show you guys a quick example in Gabriel Jesus. I do have plenty more coming up later on, but his lowest buy now on the market is currently at around about 5.3 thousand coins. As you can see, there's one list up right there, and I will pick that up and I'll list it for around about 6k or so, and he should be able to sell on, as just people don't check the prices. You'll see that if you list cards sometimes for more than what they sell for, you'll sometimes see they sell, and you may wonder why. This is why. Just people are too lazy to check the price of what they sell for, and they're going to see maybe the first card that isn't listed too expensively. If we look up Jesus here, as you can see, all these cards, they're listed for about 5 to 8,000 coins or so. He's going for 5.3k, but a lot of people, especially at this stage of FIFA where they already have a lot of coins, where maybe like 1,000 coins isn't really too much of a difference to most people, they're going to see a card here for like 6.2 and just buy that. It's listed 1,000 coins more. It's not that much though. They're probably still going to buy it and not really question it too much, but that's still 1,000 coins profit someone could make had they picked up a card and listed up there. So for people making profit, it's a lot, but for people who are just going and buying a card, a couple hundred coins or 1,000 coins doesn't seem like much, and very often they will just buy the first card they see, or one of the first cards that isn't listed up too expensively. So you've got a really wide variety of different cards you can use with this method. I'd recommend using gold and special cards on the whole, although you can also trade with silvers, and you want to focus on the major leagues like the Premier League, the Bundesliga, La Liga, the Calcio, and also the Ligue 1. Now you can trade with cards needed for SBCs, you can trade with popular players on the game, and also any investments you've got in your club. It's a great way of selling them and maximising your profits. So this is just a few players that I sold on my transfer list earlier on. I listed these up once and they've already managed to sell. So Roussillon, I've actually sold 3 of him. He's going for 900 coins, and I picked up probably about 10 of them. I've got some more which I'll relist right now and will hopefully sell on later, and you guys will see those in just a moment. But I got them all for 900 coins, and I listed them up for 500 coins higher than that, and I ended up selling on, as you can see right here, I actually sold on one for 1.52. So I sold on 4 of these cards for 500 coins more than he's selling for. That's almost 2,000 coins profit. That's literally just buying the cards for the lowest by now, selling them for more, and people ended up buying them. I also sold these 2 cards that were both going for about 12k, for 14k. They were just some investments I had on my transfer list, and I sold them on, and they ended up going for more than what you were selling for. I also had a Herrera. He was going for about 5.5k. I got one there, sold him for 6k, made some profit. Had a Son, he was going for 1.8k, and I sold this for 2.5, and he ended up selling on too. And you guys can see here, I've got a load more players all selling on. You can do this with so many random cards. You can do it with non-rare players that may be needed for SBCs. You can do this with silver cards needed for League SBCs, special card investments, cards I have on my transfer list. If I've got any investments, let's say this Forsberg right here, I've got him for 17.5k. Right now he's going for around about a similar price. So about 16 to 18k, and he's useless just on my transfer list. He's not going to make me any coins unless he rises up in the near future, and that is going to take a while. So what I normally do with any investments on my transfer list is I just list them up for a little bit more than what they're selling for, and just keep relisting them, and someone may buy that card, which is always good. Milivojevic is going for about 13k, but I'm going to list that for 15k. I already sold one earlier, making some extra coins there. We've got another Rajani here. This one's in right forward, so it may actually sell on very, very fast right there, so I'll list that one up for sure. We've got lots of different cards here. Martial, for example, I picked this one up for 9.2k ages ago, but he's currently going for about 7k or so. But I could list this card for a similar price, like 9k. And I could sell him on. That's going for about 2,000 coins more than what he's selling for. People are just lazy and they don't check the lowest buy nows, and you can often sell cards for just way more than you buy them for. You've seen some examples there. I'm going to go and pick up some more cards on the market in just a moment. So I actually sold on that Milivojevic already, which is pretty crazy. That sold very, very quickly, making me a lot of profit. But we're going to go over here, and let's go with Roussillon. He seemed to work really, really well. I wouldn't recommend using the same cards to me, just because lots of people probably will, and it will kind of not work as well. But just find a player. So Roussillon, for example, he worked really well last time. So let's find his lowest buy now. He's risen slightly to 1,000 coins now. Actually, he's I don't know why he's gone up a little bit more. He's actually gone up to 1.2k. So he was going for 900 coins earlier, but we're going to pick these cards up. I'll be listing these ones for like 1.7k or so. I'm literally going to pick up all of these, and I'm going to list them up. And eventually people are going to buy these cards. I already sold on 4 earlier that I got for 900 coins. So I'm going to list these for like 1.8, 1.7k. And people are going to buy these cards just because, I mean, someone's maybe going to be completing the Liga SBC where you need to get Roussillon to complete this specific team. They're going to just quickly go and compare the price of him if they're maybe using a concept card or something in their squad, and they're just going to buy one of the first cards they see that isn't listed up too expensively. You can do this with non-rares as well that are going to be needed for SBCs, as the vast majority of people completing SBCs aren't going to go and look on the market for every single player. They're just going to quickly compare price and buy one of the first players they see. And you're just taking advantage of people who are quite lazy and aren't going to check the prices. There's another one we're going to list up and make a little bit of profit on. It's just so easy. All those cards I'll just keep relisting, and eventually I can make some good profit on them. We can go with someone like Goretzka as well. There's so many cards. There's hundreds of players you can use this method with. And there's French YouTubers who've made like tens of millions of coins with this method this year. It's crazy. I've got a Goretzka there for 3.1k. He's probably going for about 3.3 or something like that. Let's quickly check his lowest buy now. Not quick sell it. Let's check his lowest buy now. I think it's around that. Yeah, about 3.2 or so. But I'm going to list this card for 4k. And I'm almost sure someone's going to buy that card. He's just a popular player. People are going to want to go and buy players like this. A lot of people will be getting cards like him. If you trade with popular players, there's always going to be people buying them, and you've just got a high likelihood of being able to sell them on. But someone like Tolisso, again, really popular. You can do this with any popular players on the game. Just because so many people are buying them, eventually someone's gonna be lazy and isn't gonna check the price, the lowest buy now. So if you're trading with someone like this where you've got lots of cards on the market, I probably shouldn't have bought the one I just saw because it didn't have a contract. But look for cards that have consumables, so any chemistals, for example, maybe a position change. If we see one in CDM, for example, any one of the chemistals is going to stand out. So if you buy these cards, you've got a higher likelihood of selling them on. So there's loads of cards here. I mean, I'm not going to buy all of them, but you can pick up a lot of these cards and you can just sell them on really easily and make some good profit. So this one's got a Catalyst chemistyle. If I get him for 2.4, I can easily sell him for like 3k very, very easily. This one's got Hawk, which is always popular. So there's just a few cards I've seen on the market. There's even a Sniper for 2k, but missed out on that one. But you guys have seen, picked up a few Tolissos. I can list all of these up for like a lot more than what I bought in file. I'll list these for 3k. So that's about 500 coins profit after tax on each one of these when they sell on. And you guys have seen with some of the cards earlier, they do actually sell. It just takes time. Keep relisting and you can sell on all of the cards you pick up. The main thing to kind of focus on though, just make sure you're trading with cards from popular leagues. Try and get players with chemistals, anything that makes them stand out from the others, as it gives them a high likelihood of selling on. Just be patient, keep relisting them, and it's just really, really easy. If you're clearing out your club and you've got cards that you're selling, just list them up for more than what they're selling for, just maybe like 10 or 15% higher. Keep relisting them, and even if you're just selling a random card, if you're selling your team, for example, you can maximize your profits, just make a little bit more coins back. It's going to avoid you losing out on coins from EA tax, for example. If you're selling a player who costs 30k, you bought him for 30k, he's going for like 29k, you don't have to sell him for that. Sell him for like 34k or so, and you can maybe make a little bit of a profit off a player where you'd have normally lost coins if you're selling just an investment or something. That's why I also said on my transfer list, I've got a load of cards that I'm selling on over here. As you guys can see, just random investments, players I'm clearing out from my club, investments like this. These cards are going for like about 45k or so. I think DOS going for about 48k. I just list them up just on the off chance that someone buys them, and if you keep listing them, eventually someone will. So I've got all these cards here, and it's just a matter of time really until they do sell on. Any investments like this on my transfer list, I normally do the same with. I just relist, and just someone may buy the card and may make you a lot of coins. It may take a while to sell them. This guy's going for 16k, for example, might list him for 19. It may take a while, but eventually someone will buy those cards and you will make a lot of profit from them doing that. So it's a really easy way of making coins. It requires so little effort. You just buy some cards, list them on the market, keep relisting them, and eventually a lazy buyer is going to pick them up and make you some very, very easy coins. So I've shown you a few examples here. Just trade with popular players from popular leagues, or cards needed for SBCs as well, especially any leagues that have a league SBC. If you use cards from those leagues, non-rare golds for example, that you can get really cheaply, you can just list them up for a few hundred coins more than what you got them for, about 10 or 15% higher than the lowest by now, and you just keep relisting them. Eventually they will sell on. I'll leave some links down below to a few videos by French YouTubers, as they're the people who've actually discovered this method, and they've made tens of millions of coins. They're some of the best traders on this game. I'll leave a few examples. For example, Bad Goins, he is the person who I believe invented this method, or has used it the most anyway, especially on Twitter. He tweets out lists of the best players to trade with, the prices to get them for, the prices to sell them for. So a little bit of extra information if you're looking for that. And they also have loads of proof. Definitely go and check out Bad Goins' Twitter. That's going to be down below too. And he tweets out every day with a full kind of transfer list of cards he's sold each day, showing loads and loads of proof of how effectively the method works. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy. This is a method I haven't seen many people cover, especially in the English-speaking FIFA community anyway. A lot of French people have been using it, but less so with English and American YouTubers. But hopefully this video has helped you guys out. If it's the first time you've seen anything like this, be sure to let me know down below, especially if this method does help you out and does make you coins, or maybe if you've been using it beforehand, let me know how it works for you. Also leave a like if you did enjoy. As said in the intro, if we can smash 200 likes on this video, I will get another trading method out for you guys in the near future. I'm also going to be uploading some Fortnite content over the next few days, so stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you later. Take care.